I let my friend think they caused the accident. Jordan and I were driving back from the mall when it happened. I was messing with the radio, trying to find that one song we'd been obsessed with all week. Jordan kept telling me to just pick something, but I wanted that exact song. I leaned over and started scrolling through their phone while they drove. "Dude, stop," Jordan said, pushing my hand away. "I'm driving. Just 1 second," I said, reaching for the phone again. That's when Jordan looked down at the screen in my hand for maybe 2 seconds. When they looked back up, the car in front of us had stopped completely. Jordan slammed the brakes, but we still hit them. Not hard, but hard enough that both cars jerked forward, and the other driver immediately got out looking mad. The guy from the other car started yelling about whiplash and how his neck hurt. Jordan's hands were shaking on the steering wheel. "I wasn't paying attention," Jordan kept saying. "This is my fault. I took my eyes off the road." I sat there frozen. I knew the truth. Jordan only looked away because I shoved the phone in their face, but I didn't say anything. The guy was threatening to call the cops, and Jordan's parents were going to kill them because they'd only had their license for 6 months. When the police came, Jordan took full responsibility. "I was distracted," Jordan told the officer. "I should have been watching the road better." I stood there next to the car, quiet. The officer wrote down everything and gave Jordan a ticket for following too close. Jordan's insurance went up $300. Their parents grounded them for 2 months and took away car privileges except for school. Every time Jordan talked about it, they blamed themselves. "I'm such an idiot," Jordan would say. "I wasn't paying attention like I should have been." I kept my mouth shut for 3 weeks. Then Jordan's parents decided Jordan needed to get a part-time job to help pay for the insurance increase. Jordan started working at this pizza place 4 nights a week, coming to school exhausted. Meanwhile, I was still getting picked up and dropped off everywhere. No consequences, nothing. One day, Jordan's mom called my mom asking if I could give Jordan a ride to work since their car was in the shop. My mom said sure and asked me what happened with Jordan's car. I said something vague about the accident and my mom goes, "That's so unlike Jordan to be careless. They're usually such a careful driver." That's when it hit me how deep this went. Jordan had this whole reputation as the responsible one, and now everyone thought they'd messed up. Teachers at school had heard about it. Jordan's younger brother kept making jokes about Jordan being a bad driver. The worst part came when Jordan got invited to this road trip for spring break with some other friends. Jordan's parents said no because they didn't trust Jordan's driving anymore. Jordan had been looking forward to that trip for months. I watched Jordan's face when they got the news, and something in me cracked. That night, I went to Jordan's house. Their mom answered the door, and I asked if I could talk to Jordan. We sat in their driveway, and I just said it. "The accident was my fault. I was messing with your phone. You looked down because I put it in your face." Jordan stared at me. "What?" "You looked away because of me. I should have said something when it happened." Jordan didn't say anything for a long time. Then they got up and walked inside without a word. I sat there for a few minutes before leaving. The next day at school, Jordan wouldn't look at me. I tried to explain, but Jordan just walked past me in the hallway. 2 days later, Jordan's mom called my mom. Suddenly, I was the one in trouble. My parents made me pay half of Jordan's insurance increase from my savings. They also made me write an apology letter to Jordan's parents and to the other driver. But here's the thing nobody tells you about coming clean. Jordan's parents still didn't let them go on the spring break trip. The insurance was still high. Jordan still had to keep the job. Nothing actually changed except now Jordan wouldn't talk to me, and I was out $600. 3 months later, Jordan finally texted me. Just one line. "You should have told the truth from the start." That was it. We haven't really been friends since. Jordan found new people to hang out with, people who didn't let them take the blame for things.